Hi, it's T with Teaquilts, and I'm here to just wrap up the retreat that we had in Hamilton, Missouri. I don't know if I stayed at any of the other versions that we stayed in home in Hamilton, and we stayed at Quilter's Paradise. And Dakota is a wonderful host, so if you're ever in the area and are questioning whether or not to use the facilities of the B&B, I highly recommend it. However, they do have a lot of farm animals. They have goats, chickens, they have a dog that I saw, and I know they have some other animals that I did not see. So if you are not comfortable with cats, dogs, chickens, and goats, then this may not be the place for you. But they were all pretty friendly. We just had to make sure that we didn't let any cats into any of the buildings. But other than that, it's a great place to go. I would go again. This was my second visit to Hamilton, Missouri, staying at this particular B&B. And just on a wrap up, I know that I did not show you a lot of the quilt shops that we went to. We actually went to 20 quilt shops. A lot of them would not allow us to videotape inside of their quilt shop, and I have to respect the wishes of management. And so this third part is just going to be show and tell. I don't think that I actually ended this video either. I just said that I would chat with you when I get home, I think. And I did not do that because I was so tired. I had done a lot and I was trying to rest my knee. So today I've been doing a lot of videotaping. I actually recorded the birthday challenge process, where I am with that and where it's going. And so I will be uploading that video as soon as I get these videos uploaded. And the other thing that I wanted to add to this video is that we are looking at doing a retreat in 2020. I was not thinking about doing another retreat, but the 7 participants, or rather 6, it was 7 including myself, the other 6 participants would like for me to do another retreat. And so I'm thinking about maybe doing one in 2020, and it will perhaps be in the St. Louis area. So I have been tasked with finding a facility in the St. Louis area that will comfortably hold 20 people. It can hold more people, but we're only going to schedule this retreat for 20 participants. So if you're interested in this, I'm just giving you advance notice so you can start saving your money if you think you may be interested in attending. The St. Louis Metropolitan area has a lot of great quilt shops, and we will of course do quilt shop runs on particular days. So I just wanted to put this intro into the video, and thank you for watching this whole video series, because I don't think I have it at the end. And I will see you in my next series of videos. Bye-bye, everybody.
Oh my word, that's gorgeous.
Hi, it's T. I just wanted to come and show you show and tell today. I have not videotaped in the last couple of days because I have been enjoying the retreat, having fun with the girls. And now we're going to do show and tell. We have Gail that came to retreat. She worked on this. She had her blocks made, but she has diligently put this, is it queen size, Gail?
Queen size.
Queen size quilt together, and I'm trying to show at the bottom. Thank you. Very beautiful, and the colors are awesome. And then I will just come over here. Okay. So this is Gail's table. Items over here are all gifts. And then she also purchased these 2 pieces of fabric. These are backings from Missouri Star. And she started on a project that's on the floor. The Missouri Star's card trick pattern. And then she also has a base.
Jennifer, this is the great half square triangle. It was from a swap. I participated with some ladies who swapped half square triangles, all these little ones, and then when all those were received, we made the big half square triangles, and it was all in pieces before this retreat. And now they're all together.
Very nice. It's a lot of work.
Oh, I can't believe it.
And now we'll show her gifts and purchases. So she has strips that she won when we played strip poker. These are her various gifts. Each person, when we received these items, had a different color. Two people made those. We'll get to them later so you can see them. All kind of books. Then over here we have all of her purchases, and you can help me a little bit if you can.
Well, it looks like I like gray. This is
mostly
a Very Hungry Caterpillar panel.
okay.
This is an alphabet quilt.
And one of the ladies had
These are gifts from
Dick and Jane
Kathy.
piece of fabric.
Kitty cats.
Yes.
A sew together bag. That's going to be fun to make. That was at that new shop in Parkville.
Very nice. Pretty, pretty. And Missouri Star had fat quarters today for $1, so we helped them out a little bit.
I didn't share theirs.
And then
This was...
step back. Okay.
Now mine isn't finished because another member on the retreat suggested, I'm talking about using this for a table runner for my booth back home. And so we think I'm going to put a solid piece in the middle so it's a little bit larger
Very pretty.
and make it into a table runner.
And that was a retreat project. And what about your other retreat projects?
Yeah. Our little signature blocks that everybody signed their names on.
They can't read those.
Right,
That's fine.
it's far enough away, okay. And so we could eat, T provided the bowl making.
Sarah
Did
taught
Sarah
that
do
one.
this? Yeah, Sarah taught it, that's
Sarah
right.
taught the
Thank
bowl
you,
making
Sarah.
class. I just provided the supplies.
Gotcha.
Very beautiful supplies.
Team
may I
effort.
add.
Team effort.
All right, thank you.
And this is my project.
All right, Eileen came in with paper piece coffee cups, and she asked each one of us to sign one, and then she put those blocks into a quilt top. Very nice.
Yes.
Beautiful. And yes, and this is her first completed project.
Yes.
She's just got a quilted now, but this is her first piece top.
Yes.
Beautiful. With the help of her sister Kathy, who has been teaching her how to quilt. So Kathy, what have you been working? I know you've been helping Eileen teaching her, but what else have you been working on?
On my paper piece blocks, I've got
Beautiful
blue,
pineapples.
star, pineapple. I got
Just beautiful.
7 blocks finished.
Wow. Really, it's
I
like
actually made a star.
very pretty string quilt block. Awesome. And these ladies, they shop as a team. So a lot of the items they will share. But I just wanted to give you a scan of some of the goodies that we found around the state of Missouri. We have and gifts galore when you got 2 people, I'm showing, but yes, we had a great time.
Yes, we did.
So, as it says, so much to see. Very nice. Thank you, ladies.
Absolutely. And I never thought I would buy a thing. And I think may not be the worst. This is it.
Is that your videography?
No, you can cut that.
I'm just checking. It's like okay.
I made this.
First name.
Sarah. I'm Sarah. Sarah Jordan.
And step out a little bit because you're right in front of your high chair.
And I must say, to me, this was a headache, but I made it.
It's
and
beautiful.
It was one of our very large group month. I think it's a month-to-month project.
It was like a year-long project with Flower Valley.
One of 12.
Yes, so a
Flower
year-long
Valley.
project.
Yes, but anyway, I got it done, and I'm happy about that. But
Okay.
these are the bowls. These are microwave bowls that I put together this weekend.
And she also taught the class.
Taught the class.
Okay.
Oh, tissue cover. Don't come too close.
With the Siggy blocks, because people don't want their last names out.
Well, my
So
name's
step
on
back.
top. My name's on top.
Oh, okay. And so we made signature blocks that we exchanged. We actually made 8. We made one for the inn manager or the owner, because she's making a signature block quilt as well.
Oh, I forgot about that.
You don't have to move
This
it.
was a weekend project. I mean, the retreat project. Should I move it or this?
You can if you want to, but you know, if you want to see all of it, we can. I don't know how much is folded back.
Inch.
Okay, then that's fine.
Sounds good.
Beautiful. And then your purchases. Where you want to
Too
start,
much to
Sarah?
start. T-shirts,
I'm just gonna
two T-shirts,
Okay.
thread. Never heard of this one, but I thought I'd buy flattery. Side flattery.
And what is flatter?
Flatter is a product that gives a scent, a fresh scent to starch that you make, or you can just spray it in the air and it just smells nice.
Okay.
Of course, this was a gift by one of the retreaters,
Kathy and Eileen.
Kathy and Eileen, the sisters. And look at this! It's amazing. I think.
You want to open some of it up?
Yes. This is a pin cushion, I presume. Cute. But anyway, yeah. This is pins and needles. Case. Decorated. A cup with pencils rather. Decorated by the sisters. And then the bucket that holds all of this. Thought it was too cute.
They had a pen and a
Pen and-
matching Sharpie to the colors.
Very nice.
And scissors.
Oh, scissors, yes.
Okay.
And then, of course, this is from Jennifer. Just the cutest little pin cushion. First time I've ever organized pins.
She made it with a charm pack that she won as a person who donated birthday challenge blocks, and she used that pack to make gifts for the retreaters. This pin
Yes.
cushion.
Cute. Jennifer made this also. And it's a seam presser stick. Okay. Now I think we're ready for, now we're ready for what Teajuana gave us all. Woohoo! And this. To start with this is, I think she's showing this to everybody.
It's a
What-
device stand.
device stand. M&M's to keep you sane. A book. The bag the book came in with your name on it that she embroidered for us. Out of Africa. I have to show this. I'm going to show this. Out of Africa table. I said table runner, but it's a
It's a placemat.
placemat.
You ain't even show the other side. She said I got to show this.
Sorry.
If you showing it, she said I got to show this. She just wanted to show the label. That's fine.
And then candy. She gave us candies with that, and she gave us Snap. Notebook with notebook that you can journal in, and has a zipper. What's that say? The pattern can be emailed. Okay. But anyway, Teajuana made all of this and gave it to us. Gave each of us and my initial on it.
Okay.
Goodies. And these are purchases. Well,
You want me
I
to come
didn't say-
around, or you want me to stay here?
I'm gonna pick this up. Oh, you got
I
the
got those,
T-shirts.
uh-huh.
More purchases. It's too much.
I'm not gonna cut too much out, other than
Here
when
we
you
go.
say something inappropriate. This is just real life. That's part of my
These-
channel.
These are all purchases from
Okay.
the weekend.
That was the deal of the day on Tuesday. I know that.
Deal of the day. Oh, all
More
of this.
fabric.
More fabric. More fabric. Look at this. I did not expect to spend.
Whoops, hold on. I knocked it down. A mistake. Okay.
You see? Fabric.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then this is a little kit, a snowman kit. Fat quarters. More fat quarters. Another deal of the day.
That was today's Saturday's deal of the day.
Okay.
I think this was Thursday's deal of the day, the Kona squares with the
That's
gray.
right, that was
Mhm.
the deal of the day.
Okay,
And I think that's it. Oh, didn't show this one either.
just another gift.
Just a gift. This was a gift from Teajuana. Okay.
All right. Claudette, she's doing her show and tell.
This is my table runner that we got all the info from T, right? And this is my finished project. Well, not totally finished, but will be finished when I get home.
Very nice.
This was a UFO that's unfinished quilt that I brought and finished the top while I was here.
Okay. Very pretty African prints.
And my bowl, compliments of help from Sarah. And let me go show you my box. This is another UFO, still unfinished, but will be finished when I get
Beautiful.
home.
Gorgeous.
It's called a circle, circle of Borgello.
Very beautiful. And your bag you made as well.
Oh yeah. My little cosmetic pouch.
Zippered cosmetic
Zippered,
pouch.
yeah.
It's-
And I'm learning to do scrap quilts, thanks to T. I'm closing my eyes and I'm putting them together. This will be a queen size when I'm finished for myself.
Wow, nice. Okay, now have we done all the sewing?
You want my clothes on? Here.
Yeah, we can give
me all that.
you can do your big quilts, yes. She brought some extra show and tell. Eileen's gonna help Gail since you don't want to be, just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
I'm just so conscious.
Mhm. I understand, and I understand.
The face I see it
That's
in photos is much
beautiful.
older than the face.
Okay.
This was a second place
I need to see it.
ribbon in my guild quilt show in 2015.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That's an effective way of utilizing print and then patterns and then a border print that's on the outsides are beautiful.
And it was a mitered border that
And you quilted yourself on your long arm. Okay. Very nice.
That is beautiful.
And she got her label on the back. I saw it.
This is a class I took about 2 years ago, and I completed it this February. And
Wow.
oh,
Oh,
Douglas.
oh my goodness.
Amazing.
Beautiful. Hold it. I'm zooming in on that hair.
Yeah.
The hair
Beautiful.
was done by just one piece of black, and
Oh,
then
that's
I
gorgeous.
stripped black and white to look like
Just
gray
beautiful.
It
And the
is,
same
it's very nice.
black and white made it.
Do you remember which teacher taught this class?
Ramesses,
Okay.
Los Angeles.
Beautiful.
That name I've seen.
That
Wow.
is gorgeous.
Yes.
I want to see that up
gorgeous.
That's
close.
what I'm telling you to do for this.
Just hand it this way and you can do the rest of your show and tell.
Okay, so now we ready for your table?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was from Jennifer, the pressing stick,
Okay.
right? This set was from compliments of Eileen and Kathy,
The sisters.
the sisters.
I like that.
This is compliment of tea, compliment of tea, compliment of tea. Damn it, we got it from tea. Oh, this is also from Jennifer, a pin cushion.
Okay.
Okay.
So
This was
a project.
project that we made.
No, that's one she made
that's right.
before she came to retreat. The
right.
device stand from the video.
And everything else was this complement of teas,
Okay.
floral fabrics.
So we've seen. We
Those.
gotta go this way. Oops, I'm sorry. Dropping your stuff.
And these are the blocks that we exchanged.
Right.
Okay.
And I think the rest are product block fabric.
Wow.
Boutiques, wool samples to make just
Very beautiful. That's
Ooh,
a quilting
that's
station.
and back quarters and bargain backing and grunge. This is a fat quarter of dotted grunge.
That she got from Quilting as My Therapy.
Correct. This was the quilter deal of the day on Wednesday.
Tuesday, when we
Tuesday,
came into town.
Right, Tuesday at
Missouri stuff.
right. And I bought Kona cotton 2.5 for English paper piecing.
Very nice. Beautiful. All right.
We spent a lot of money in this camp.
So, for retreat, we started out with fabric bowls. So this is my bowl. The quick tissue holder project that I shared on YouTube. And then also my quilt top. We had 2 different charm packs of boutiques. And so we got to
That time is trade.
Timeless Treasures. And so this is my table runner piece. Another retreat project. Of course, I have the squares for the swapping. And as promised, I worked on the birthday challenge quilt. I actually have 2 of them complete. You start with this one. Yes, please. And I have a straight strings finished. That's the top. This is the top.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
Wow, that is nice.
And they are 70 by 90. Twin size beds.
Take a chance to look at each one and see their blocks.
And the blocks are just in the order, like number order for the most part on these quilts. And if there's any reason why they're not, I'll mention that. And I also do a separate video on these quilts so you can know where your numbers are and where your blocks are in this quilt based on your numbers. And then I also pieced one with a diagonal string. This is the top. I think, yes.
Yeah, that's the one.
And on the diagonal strings, I happen to have 6 of these diagonal blocks already put together that made the hugs and kisses. So I put those across the top and then went back with the regular diagonal strings. So again, I know you can't see the whole quilt on these, but I will do a separate video with these projects. And then I have not gotten a crumb quilt completed, but I did start on one. And this is just 2 rows of a crumb quilt, just so you can see how those blocks look when they're put together as well. So, in addition to that, I have my borders made for the next 2 quilts. So I already have them cut to size and labeled, the short and long ends. And so I'm almost getting finished with my 4 quilts. So that is my projects. Let me show you what I got as gifts. I got all of the gifts that they received from me. I also have for myself. And then I received the color red from Kathy and Eileen. So everything that Sarah showed you. So that's there. From Jennifer, of course, she gave everyone these. And they're a little bit different because she used a charm pack. Nice press stick. And for my belated birthday gift, I received from Claudette a Quilting is My Therapy t-shirt. I've already worn it. So, wore it to the quilt shop, Quilting is My Therapy, when we visited. And then in addition to that, she gave me this mesh black bag. What do you call this material again?
Pet screen.
Pet screen, made out of pet screen. You can get from the hardware, and it is beautiful. I love it. But that's not all. She made a zippered bag that has little scissors on the for pull, and it's a little cosmetic bag. Inside the pocket on these bags, this bag has pockets on the inside, various different sizes, so you can put stuff in them. Very nice. And then also has a little zippered see-through pouch as well. Very nice. Just beautiful. Thank you so much. This is just awesome. But that's not all. She then has this piece of fabric that's about 2 yards of fabric. I'll just show you part of it. Just gorgeous. And velvet in here so you can see it. It's like Katamba collection, Jennifer Simpson for P&B Textiles. And she had some fabric left over. White bag, right?
Recognize this from Mr. Dunklin.
And so she brought it in to see if I could use it on the backs of some of these quilts. So long piece of fabric here. So thank you so much for all of that. Just beautiful from everybody. And then my purchases.
And how much tape do you have?
It's ridiculous. First of all, it's just ridiculous. So we have the Missouri Star area over here where I bought boutiques from the clearance section that were $5, fat quarters that were $1, additional fat quarters here that were $1. These, I bought the grunge stars. They were not on sale, but they were $10 per yard. I make for a project. I also bought the deal of the day on Thursday, which was Tacona Squares, about $16, somewhere around there, $17. Clearance again from Missouri Star. Clearance from Missouri Star. Missouri Star clearance. And then the deal of the day on Tuesday, which was $20. Missouri Star is running a row by row. They're part of the row by row 2018, so I got the pattern for that. I did not get the kit. I also have their 2017 pattern. They had those available. They're also part of the Route 36 block of the month. I got that pattern. And I got other patterns from this, but I'm not going to show you. I also bought their We Quilt This City license plate for that row by row quilt that I'm working on, you know. Yeah, went to one shop. They had Mizzou print that I did not have. It was Quilter Station in Lee Summit. Went to Cuts and Bolts in Chillicothe. Purchased this fabric and these little card patterns, you know, those little quickie patterns. And this is from Sherwood Fabrics. I found another Mizzou print that I did not see in my area and a couple of baseball prints. I'm getting ready to work on a Cardinals t-shirt quilt. Got this pattern that you can use jelly rolls with. And then this is part of the Route 36 block. I got the kit, I got the pattern, and then I bought this because it goes with it. And Turning Points pattern from the Fabric Chick in Parkville, Missouri. Very nice shop. If you're in that area, please stop in. I've also bought this ruler to use on my long arm. In the quilt shop in Wheeling, Missouri, they have a lot of reasonably priced fabrics already, but they had this fabric on clearance. This is on clearance, $3 or $4 per yard, and then these were about $8 or $9 a yard. I got their license plate. I wanted one of the Missouri red license plates. Got a few fat quarters. Can't remember which shop. So Show Me Quilting. Bought this from Quilting is my therapy. We bought these panels. I bought this is the state, a map of the USA. I bought it in black and gray. And I bought these fabrics to go with them as accents. I think I am done. I forgot to tell you that at the Fabric Barn I purchased a couple of batiks that were $5 per yard for backgrounds, and then I also purchased this Benettex print that I've had in red, and I got it in a background as well. And then I also purchased the Quilter's Travel Companion Guide, and it's for 2000 through 2019. Since I will be driving to Houston, I thought this might be some help as I'm on the road. So I think that's it for show and tell. Goodness gracious. We have been some busy quilters. So we had 5 full days of shopping. We visited a lot of quilt shops in western Missouri, and I'll try to list all of the quilt shops and their addresses in the description box. So if you're in this area, please stop in and visit. We had an excellent time. We loved all of the shops, and I am going to end this video here at the retreat, and then I will do a whole thing of all the gifts that we received as well at home. But I'll see you.